Yo, what is up, guys? It is your boy Chief. I'm bringing you the second GB match that I played the other day. I did end up picking the win up. This was a one and done. This was the one and done I was telling you guys about. I can't remember his record. But before we start off on the match, I just want to explain to you guys on Fringe what I like to do as far as nades and stuns. So literally, off the rip, each side, literally toss over, and it lands either here or a little bit over here, and usually that will give you an instant kill. And the same thing for this, on this side, on defense side, literally you throw a nade across, you hit L1, you pick the kill up. You can also switch it up a little bit. You can if they're expecting the pre-nade, go ahead and throw a stun. Don't even waste your nade. It's just a waste. So literally, mentally, you want to mess with your opponent. That's what I like to do. But let's go ahead and get right into the match. Like I said, guys, this was the first one and done, and I don't know if this was CWL or GB. Okay, and that's because I had studs on, but for some reason I only have a Simtex now, so I'm assuming this was a CWL match. Or CWL rules, not GB variant rules. Right here, guys. What is this? Okay. I heard the guy running onto the tracks. Like, I heard him wall running. Okay? Two things I could have done. I could have either pushed back barn, which rotated all around, or I could have went through track room, wrapped, and literally killed him while he fast planted on bomb. I just choked a lot of shots. I heard him. I could have done a lot more than what the hell I did. I just choked a lot of shots. A lot of shots. Alright, off the rip, guys. Throw the stun. Like I told you in the video yesterday, I try to go ahead and plant the bomb. But in this case, with it being a one and done, I said, no way, Jose. I have to play like a weird kid, okay? Because you don't have a second game to make up if you were bad the first game. You know what I mean? So, literally, I had to play it safe all match. And I also reviewed this a lot on this map. Even though I won, I still reviewed it. But I mean, for the most part, I feel like I kept planning A. Like I would keep revolving around A. I mean, to me, I guess it's just experiences planting the bomb at B. Because I mean, I don't know how many times I get killed. I get killed more at B trying to plant or defuse than I do at A. But anyways, got the bomb down. I think it was about 20 seconds before I checked bomb. He rotated from barn. And I think he pulls out an M8. If I'm not mistaken, he pulls out an M8. I don't know what I was trying to do there, guys. Like I said, I threw my stuns this time because for some reason I didn't have nades. Simtex is not very helpful. Not at all. What was that, guys? Did I just pooty all over him? I think so. That was something nasty. My shots weren't even on. Okay, that's how good pre-firing and not aiming does in Call of Duty. Anyways, for the most part, guys, I like to run subs just because I feel like almost every Call of Duty was sub dominant, except for like maybe Modern Warfare 3 and Modern Warfare 2. But if you pull out an M8, I'll pull out an M8. If you pull out a Man of War, I'll pull out a Man of War. The only thing I will not pull out would be a sniper. It's just not. I can't. It's not that I can't use them. I just don't like using them. And secondary to go with the sniper, of course, is the RK5, and it absolutely wrecks. Like, they need to buff that. It's 100% like the B23R from Black Ops 2, and it just, I mean, just, you guys will see my last match, Saturday or Sunday or something like that. It's just terrible. This kid kills me like 3 rounds in a row with the RK5. I did end up losing that match. Like I said, that will be on the video, and that will be 100%. We'll get in depth on that video. Okay, and with it being one and done, guys, remember I said I like to play sometimes I like to play conservative, but I forgot. I don't remember what happened. I think I didn't even check if it was the best of 3 or not. So I just been playing very, very cautious. I plant the bomb off the rip. Sometimes I'd wait. Sometimes I'd even wrap the map 2-3 times in a row, just so I can eventually catch him out in the open. But anyways, so about playing conservative, I just cannot stand one and dones. It's just too fast, and you don't really get a chance to like show what you're worth, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? You don't have no redemption game, or you don't have a redemption map. It's just like once you're done, it's done. It's the one map. Why this kid pulled the sniper out, I have no clue, guys. This map is notorious for using snipers. My personal opinion, I don't like them at all. So I did not see him A. I was going to end up wrapping around. This spot I'm laying in right now is a G spot. You can see if they cross tracks or if they run up on the wall, or run by the wall. It's like a little spot. I couldn't really tell you what it is. But anyways, he pulled out the sniper, made a big mistake right there. I should have committed to B, and this is why. And I was going to go to B anyways, but I did not just want to get caught up with that. I knew he was using a sniper, but I knew he had that RK5 in his pocket, so I didn't really want to challenge. End up picking a nice kill up and getting the defuse. I do have my RCXD. In a singles match, using RCXD is very, very iffy, but at the end of the map, I'll show you why. It's just iffy, and like I said, or not like I said, I'm so used to playing like Call of Duty 4 where there's like no kill streaks. It just feels too weird for me to use kill streaks. I feel like it's not allowed. Like, you're gonna get in trouble if you use them kill streaks. Potentially end up losing your map. I think he comes back 2 rounds. No, he comes back. Okay. Yeah. Literally, I don't know how many rounds I lose in a row. I think I lose 2 rounds. Prime example right here of why I should have slowed down. Nobody sits there. Nobody sits there. That kid is a weirdo. Nobody sits there. Okay? If anything, they will literally go back alley and sit by 10 and watch if I'll come out of 10. Nobody sits there. But props to him, got the kill. I should have played more conservative. I could have easily slowed it down a little bit, possibly ran through 10, or either if I didn't see him kind of cross or anything like that, I could have potentially went tracks and planted B. But now I knew he pulled out the M8. Me doing that right there, sitting in that spot, I should have never done. I know he has the M8, and well, now I know he had the M8. But I should have never been in that. I should have never put myself in that position. In another spot. Let's see it. Let's see that ninja. And I can already tell you what this kid did. Alright, let's see if I'm right. Okay, guys? Okay, in my predictions, I feel like this kid planted bomb. And I feel like he went track. Track building, or track room, which is directly to my left on the screen. He went track room, wrapped around tracks. So let's kind of see. Let's go ahead and go to freeze. No, I was wrong. What a spot. What a spot. Yeah, I think he was too slow on that one. Where was he? He wrapped, yeah? All the way around? Where was he coming from, though? Oh. So I get picked up. Okay. Alright, let's see what he does. See, I see him. I should have threw my stun. Right there. Damn. Look at that. It's so weird. Look, he's gonna take a full wrap. Yeah, he's getting nervous right here though. Should I check bomb? Yeah, he did a full wrap. Messed up though, yo. Messed up though. Hit him with that active camo. I think this is where he catches up, which, holy cow, I don't know how he could have caught up that fast. Just, my shots wasn't on. I wasn't being strategic. M8, knew he had M8. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? If anything, I should have, if I seen him on the head glitch, I should have laid down, tossed the stun, hopped over that wall, went back 10, planted A, or wrapped around alley, all the way to B. I don't know why I challenged that. Like I said, I don't. The M8 for me is just, still shoots way too slow. I just can't stand it. Good props to him on that one as well, because he wasn't camping in that one. He actually challenged me a little bit. Once again, I go right out. Yes, I did see him, but I go right out. And look at this. I should have committed. I seen him cross. I should have committed. But no. No. I should have never challenged that. I should have never challenged the last one. Know when to play your role. If you're an SMG player, you're not going to sit there and challenge an M8 from 100 meters away. You're not going to challenge him cross map. It just doesn't. I can tell you right now, it's not going to work. Especially not with the BMP. Just no. It just doesn't work out the way you want it to. This right here. Alright? No. Okay, I'm gonna sit in this spot for a little bit. I don't know why it's still on the screen. Like, look at that. Look at that. Man. Now it's 5-5. I gotta step it up. It's 5-5, man. And that's all you're gonna get in singles ladders, guys. It's just, you get a lot of people that sit in corners, and that's something you just have, like, you have to adapt to it, or you're not gonna be able to play singles. You're gonna play a lot of people that sit there in corners, and you're gonna play a lot of people like me that will literally challenge you 100% of the time. The round I'm talking about, RCXD, HDXD, whatever, he messed up big time, okay? And why I'm saying this is two things could have happened, okay? He's watching his body with the RCXD to make sure I don't kill him, okay? RCXD right now is behind me. I hear it in the alley, and I already know he's staying in the same spot with it, so he's watching his body. As soon as I spawned in, he pulled his RCXD out. Big mistake. That gives me time to plant the bomb. He's going to have to blow his up or it blows up. It blows up in 15 seconds. You have 50 seconds to do something. And this right here is a big mistake on my part. I could have got the kill, but I choked it up, yo. But at this point in time, he has no idea where I'm at. I could have easily killed him with that, but I didn't. And I'm almost messed up right here. He almost heat waved me, okay? But him having an M8, he's not going to win, okay? He will not win that, okay? But let's go ahead and go back and see what he does. Off the rip, he already pulled his RCXD out. It's probably under here. In the back of the truck, yeah. It's just a big no-no on his part. Let's see where he goes. Yep, it's about to blow up. I figure he would have pushed bomb. Immediately would have pushed bomb. But I blew that up. He didn't shoot that. Heat wave me. Thank God he had an M8, because more than likely he would have killed me if he had a CUDA or BMP. But that is it, guys. If you did enjoy or do enjoy these series, go ahead and drop thumbs up on them. Please do leave a comment. Trying to think of anything else. That's really it, guys. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Like I said, hit that thumbs up button if you did enjoy it. If you do want to see more, regardless of if it's singles, doubles, team ladder, go ahead and put that in the comments below. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm out.